Mr. President, I move that the Willow Run Board of Education accept the recommendation of the superintendent to contract with Maya Farhat to provide school psychological services for Willow Run Community Schools at a daily rate of $250, not to exceed $20,000, effective immediately.
Support. It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education accept the recommendation of the superintendent to contract with Maya Farhat to provide school psychological services for Willow Run Community Schools at a daily rate of $250, not to exceed $20,000, effective immediately. Roll call.
Trustee Myers.
Aye.
Trustee Stewart.
Aye.
Trustee Fellows.
Aye.
Trustee Thomas.
Aye.
I vote aye. Mr. President.
Aye. Motion carries. Approval of appointment, behavioral and academic support specialists.
Mr. President, I move that the Willow Run Board of Education accept the recommendation of the superintendent to appoint David BoE as behavioral and academic support specialist at the Elementary Learning Center at an hourly rate of $15.61 effective Monday, September 24, 2012.
Support.
It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education accept the recommendation of the superintendent to appoint David Lloyd as behavioral and academic support specialist at the Elementary Learning Center at an hourly rate of $15.61, effective Monday, September 24, 2012. Roll call.
Trustee Myers.
Aye.
Trustee Stewart.
Aye.
Trustee Fellows.
Aye.
Trustee Thomas.
Aye.
I vote aye. Mr. President.
Aye. Motion carries. Citizen green sheets. Superintendent comment.
No, that's right.
Board comment. Let's try this again. Board comment.
What was these, just so something can be said. Public forum that's coming up for those dates, for the consolidated, there's public forum that's coming up, correct? But I just can't remember the dates.
It's on the, it's on there together for us. That's this. I know one is the 10th.
One is October 2nd at the Calvary Baptist Church, 6:30. One is October 7th on Sunday at the Second Baptist Church. And the other is Sunday, October 14th, Messiah Temple. That's a Sunday as well, and I believe I'm missing, here's the one that, the one on Wednesday, October 24th, which is at the Ypsilanti District Library, and that one starts at 6:30. Okay, yep, I missed that one, sorry. That one is the Christ Temple Baptist Church on Holmes Road. That one's on Wednesday, October 10th at 7 p.m.
Okay. You got it? Any board comments?
Actually, one of my favorite questions this time of year. Have the students selected a class principal yet?
I would-
Class president, so we know who our student board member is?
My high school principal isn't here this evening, but I would have to venture my guess, best educated guess would have to be no, that's not ready yet.
Just thought I'd ask.
If anybody don't know, the football game tomorrow is at 4:30. And the remaining home games will be WGBL
Yes.
at 4:30.
Including homecoming.
Including homecoming. Because of the behavior of the students and the harassing of the visiting opponents when they're here, they're going to try to have us on the inside. And I commend Mr. Seidel for what he's doing. And I commend Ms. Jenkins for what you're doing, because I hear they see you coming, they start turning another way. And I wish Ms. Pennington was here so I could commend her too, because they start turning the other way on her too now. So that's good. I just commend y'all for just upkeeping the security and the safety of the students.
I have a real quick question regarding that, actually. Several several years ago, I quizzed on the church on Midway. If we could have some kind of alliance with them and use their parking lot for the visitors, not just the bus, but if, you know, parents happen to show up, if we could set that parking lot up as an actual visitor lot. I see now that they've got services in there on Friday, but that brings up the question about the empty lot on the corner. Can we find out who owns that? I sent a letter to
I
Ms.
forwarded on to Mr. Seidel, I haven't had a chance to ask him if he's checked on it yet.
Okay, I just
That was
wanted
a good idea.
to reiterate that because of the discussion. Seems to me, you know, if that was available, putting in a small walkway fence there to give direct access would be probably one of the smoother moves that we could make for the purpose of separating visiting from home.
Well, if I may just kind of shift on you a little bit, not responding to that, but as far as in defense of the high school students have actually been doing a pretty good job with their culture building that they have within their building, and then it follows them out and about. It's not necessarily, it's students that may have been here before and aren't attending now, and it is some of the younger students that don't have parental supervision. So we are getting a handle on some of the things that are happening, in the games, and we're looking for staff to have help as well. But it sounds like Mrs. Greathouse is kind of talking with Mr. Seidel to see if that's something that we can utilize, but at least he has a plan in place for right now so that it doesn't turn into anything besides just the riot-like behavior that we're definitely squashing.
Well, I also know in the past when we've had issues, it turned out that the majority of the students that at least were instigators were not Willow Run students, and were actually not visiting students either, but were students from some of the surrounding districts that got bored and decided to come stir the pot.
Well, this time it is some of the younger ones, but the high school students are actually trying to they are. They're actually standing up and saying, we're not going to take this kind of behavior, we're going to help you change it.
Well, and I would also like to add my kudos to and support the staff that's here tonight and those that aren't for doing what we need to do and making the decisions necessary so that we can try to make this a safe event all the time. And also, this is also an opportunity for some of the students that we were having a problem to realize that there are consequences to poor choices. And if that's what needs to be done, then thank you for making the necessary decisions.
Motion to adjourn.
So move.
Move to adjourn this meeting at 6:58.
Got a record.
Now let's do it.
I've got the record.
I could have shot it though.
I've got the record.
What's the record?
6 minutes.
Just one thing.
That was a special meeting.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Thanks, Mr. Myers and Mr. Wilder. She's gonna keep that above me forever, I can't do a 6-minute meeting.
No,
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Stewart.
I'm sorry, but that should not be one of our objectives.
There it is. That's right. Ms. Thomas.
well, if you
I'm
know,
disappointed that they're as short as they are as it is.
yeah,
Oh, wow. Me too.
they are too, really short. Yeah, I have actually.